I'm prone to be a hiker. I've injured my back. Initially I visited a lot of doctors, but I've been going to swimming pool for a year and now everything is fine. My back doesn't hurt anymore. I go to bed in time and wake up early. The third swim, it was swim Volga in Nizhny Novgorod. We swam through Volga 3 kilometers. I wasn't really prepared for this answer. When I was swimming, of course, there was a moment when I wanted to give up. I wished it all finished. My family was a great support. Achieve your goals, whatever happens. Arthur, achieve goals, whatever happens. To be honest, it's not that I've chosen swimming, and I've never been famous for being a swimmer. I'm prone to be a hiker or an alpinist. And as a result of hiking, I had to carry heavy backpacks, and thus I've injured my back. It was bad for a long time. And initially I visited a lot of doctors, and after some diagnoses, I was recommended to do some track and field athletics. But my back still hurt. And after that, I was recommended to start swimming. I started swimming regularly, and I've been going to a swimming pool for a year, and now everything is fine. How did you choose a swimming school? I can't say that I had some rigid selection conditions, but swim rocket content appealed to me. They show results. It's a school for amateurs, it's not for professional swimmers, but it's like you've come and you've started swimming. They promise within several lessons to teach you to swim quite well. And of course they have some events which are not included in their educational program. These are starts, open swims, and moreover, a lot of informal stuff. When did you notice the result? Probably after 5 to 10 lessons, like at the very beginning. In my case, it was like my back didn't hurt anymore, and I improved myself physically, lost weight. I started feeling better in the mornings. And additionally to what I said before, after open swims, I started communicating a lot. How have the lessons affect your life, especially concerning open swims? It is an effort. It is a strength of will which you go through, and I often liken swimming with my usual life. I mean, for example, when I wanted to give up, but when I had a clear goal, or realized that the finish is near, somehow I made an effort, and I likened that with my everyday life. What was the hardest for you? To make up my mind, to be brave and start. What have you already achieved? So, these 4 open starts. The first swim was in Zaleski, but I would hardly call it a swim. For me it was like walking on the surface, firstly, because it was quite a shallow place. Secondly, it was my first try, and of course an open water is different from a pool. The second swim was in Saliger, and there I tried to show my best. The third swim, it was swim Volga in Nizhny Novgorod. We swam through Volga 3 kilometers. And my last swim was on Neva River in St. Petersburg, around Petropavlovskaya fortress. How did your family and friends support you? Of course, first of all, it was family, respect them really. We go together to all the starts. I mean, the start itself is additional opportunity to go out, do sightseeing. We took scooters and go into a start. I had a great fun with my family. And children have already got used to the fact The that starts mean going out somewhere, additional joy, so it was a great support. What did you feel when you achieved first goals? Just before the finish, I wished it all was over. And when it was over, and my family came to congratulate, well, I felt really glad. What have you managed to achieve? One of my goals was to lose weight, and I've managed to get rid of 10 kilograms and I'm still going on, so I have a further goal. I would also add that I started to comply with certain rules, with the discipline, because the lesson started at 7 and you have to be prepared already. So at the evening you realize that tomorrow morning you are to wake up and go to the lessons. So you try to go to the bed in time and wake up early, and this is kind of regime. What would be your parting wishes to the beginners? Just go and try. What is your motto?
Boom, 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 boom.
Well, I wasn't really prepared to answer this. Let it be achieve your goals, whatever happens. Achieve your goals, whatever happens.